Welcome to the world this week. I'm Zion Dakota. The United States today announced that the deployment of 1,500 troops to the Middle East, describing it as an effort to bolster defenses against Iran as it accused the country's Revolutionary Guards of direct responsibility for this month's tanker attacks, according to Reuters News. President Donald Trump's administration also invoked the threat from Iran to declare a national security-related emergency that would clear the sale of billions of dollars worth of weapons to Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and other countries without required congressional approval. The attacks were the latest by the Trump administration as it highlights what it sees as a threat of potential attack by Iran and follows the decisions to speed the deployment of an aircraft carrier strike group, as well as send bombers and additional Patriot missiles to the Middle East. Still in the Middle East now, thousands of supporters of a populist Iraqi Shiite Muslim cleric urged political and factional leaders on Friday to stay out of any conflict between Baghdad's two biggest allies, Iran and the United States. Protesters from the movement of Muqtada al-Sadr, who once led the Shiite military men against United States forces and is also vocally critical of the Iranian influence in Iraq, chanted "No war" and "Yes to Iraq" in central Baghdad and the southern city of Basra. Iraqis worry that their country will be caught in any escalation of U.S.-Iranian tensions, which sparked earlier this month when President Donald Trump's administration said that it had sent additional forces to the Middle East to counter alleged threats, including that from Iranian-backed militants in Iraq. Reuters News also goes on to report that politicians and Shiite military leaders have called for calm, and the Iraqi government has tried to position itself as a mediator between the two sides. In the UK today, fighting back tears, British Prime Minister Teresa May said on Friday that she would quit after failing to deliver Brexit, setting up a contest that will install a new British Prime Minister who would pursue a cleaner break from the European Union.
Be proud of. So much to be optimistic about. I will shortly leave the job that it has been the honour of my life to hold. The second female Prime Minister, but certainly not the last. I do so with no ill will, but with enormous and enduring gratitude to have had the opportunity to serve the country I love.
Reuters News reports that May's departure deepens the Brexit crisis, as a new leader who should be in place by the end of July is likely to want a more decisive split, raising the chances of a confrontation with the European Union and potentially a snap parliamentary election. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson, the favorite to replace May, was the first one out of the blocks, saying that Britain should be prepared to leave the European Union without a deal to force the bloc to offer a, quote, good deal. The current Foreign Minister, Jeremy Hunt, also confirmed that he would run for the leadership just hours after May, her voice cracking with emotion, said that she would resign as Conservative Party leader on Friday, June 7th, setting up a contest to succeed her.